Hiya, I thought I'd give a quick update. I went on the course on Monday and Tuesday. Actually, I went on Sunday. I thought I was coming back Wednesday evening. I really wasn't. It was Tuesday evening. It was in Northants. And it was a fantastic course. I had really worried about it though, because I'd wanted to go on it for such a long time and I knew it was going to be hard going. And it was fun, but there was an awful lot of information to take in. But actually, I did get tired, but other people were saying they were tired in the afternoon too, so that didn't make me feel too bad. And I did keep up, I think, quite well. And I did make notes. Whether or not I'm going to be able to read them again, I haven't really looked through yet. But I did drink a lot of coffee, and I really don't like coffee. It was like taking medicine to me, because I had it so strong. And I mean, usually like a couple of grains of decaf with a lot of milk, and that'll do it, and quite sweet. I did eat quite a lot of rubbish sugary sweets like Mars bars and things like that. Just rubbish, and it did seem to, it did seem to help a bit. And I even got through the next day as well. Couldn't sleep in the evenings though. That's probably the coffee, I imagine, actually, because I'm not used to it. But really struggled. So I was quite tired at the beginning of each day. The drive home was quite a slog. Thank God Andrew said he'd come along and with the baby to drive me, because I just wouldn't have been able to do it on my own. So that was nice. So yeah, those 2 days were a success. Although now I've got to try and motivate myself to gather all the information that I've got to present back to work. I just can't motivate myself. And that's what I was going to say. It's funny how I could go from feeling, oh wow, maybe the iron tablets have started to work a little bit, maybe I'm starting to feel a little less tired, to the following day I was absolutely exhausted. But I just thought, well, the baby's tired too, Andrew's tired. It's because we've had a different and tricky few days and lots of driving in a different place and all that. That was Wednesday. Yesterday, it was quite a struggle as well, and I had to force myself to do things. And today, absolutely wiped out. I mean, Andrew went out this morning with the baby and left me in bed. And even then, I could have stayed there all day. And I just thought, no, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely, I've got to get up. But I didn't want to get up. I wanted to play with William. I want to be around William and Andrew. But otherwise, I would have just stayed in bed. I would go back, right now. And the thing is, the house is a tip. I've got so much to do, and it's only getting worse as the day goes by. Also, as well, for weeks now, I've needed to cancel our mobile phones. The home phone contract was also, and internet was also up to renew, and they really need to be done. I just haven't had the motivation or the oomph to do it, because as you know, when you phone these places, it's never as easy as, oh, I'd like to cancel that please. It's always a big long-winded, well, why is that, what can we do for you? Or the last time I did try, they were quite rude. I just didn't want to go through that again. And but as it happens, the phone went last night, and it was a particular phone company. And I thought, well, you know what? Let's have a chat. And I was quite to the point. I just said, I'm feeling a bit poorly at the moment. Please, can you not talk so fast? Let me know what your deal is. I might take it up, I might not. And I was really proud of myself, because I'm not like that at all. I'm really not. I'm like a dither in wreck normally on the phone. So let him have his chat and everything. Now, this was Wednesday. Then he arranged, and it was a really good deal as well. And it meant that we could have our mobile phones and our regular phone with the same company. And we'd be saving about £40 or something like that, all in all. God, I made the time for him to call back last night. And the phone rang. And I hate picking up the phone because I hate talking to people really, and so I didn't pick up the phone, forgetting who it was. But thankfully he phoned back this morning, so I was able to do that. Then I had to, and thankfully as well, they phoned the old company, so I won't have to deal with them, hopefully. And then I just had to phone the mobile company, and so I spoke to one really rude woman at first, and thankfully got cut off. Wow, have I said thankfully quite a lot today? I'm very thankful, or thankful. So that got cut off. I phoned back, and within about 5 or 10 minutes, it was cancelled, and they're sending me all the relevant information, like pack codes or whatever, that I need for the other company. So I'm quite pleased. So that's one job that I did. But then there's dishes in the sink. I'm supposed to, right at this moment, be making a casserole for tea tonight. I've done a load of washing. It's out on the line. I've done. They put some more in. And I feel like I'm going to go, oh, well, I did some washing and I've done the dinner and some dishes. And yes, I do want a gold medal for it. Thank you very much. And it's pathetic because the old me would have had all of this and more done this morning. And then this afternoon we could have gone out. Or I would have sat down and done the presentation I need to do for work. And I just can't do it. Because every moment I'm awake, all I can think of is wanting to just sit and relax or go to bed. And that's all. And it's pathetic, absolutely pathetic. What a way to live your life. It's really sunny outside. It's really, really, really sunny outside. It's lovely. Where do I want to be? Inside with the curtains drawn. That's no life. I mean, I'm not, because, you know, I've got my little boy to think of. But thank God we've got him, because I wouldn't want to do it. And thank God he's got such a lovely and caring and fantastic dad who steps in and is doing everything. Well, not everything. I mean, I do some things. I just want to feel alive again. There's so many things adding up as well that I want to do, that I've got plans to do. There's courses I want to do. There's you know, I would like to go back to college in the evening, maybe do an Open University degree, and not because I have to, just because I want to, because I've got an interest in different things, and I just want to know more things. There's no point me doing it now. I won't remember what I've learned. I wouldn't be able to do it at all. There's I've written a couple of I write sometimes, and you know, I've written a few children's poems, stories, and I'd really like to illustrate them and put them into a book for my little boy. For my little boy, and but you know, that's not getting done. That's not going to get done anywhere in the near future. I can barely go and make a cup of tea, let alone sit down and do that. I mean, these videos. Do you know, it was suggested to me about putting these videos on YouTube? Well, if you're seeing this on YouTube, something must have happened to have motivated me, or I must be feeling more energetic, because just the thought of it, I've no clue how to get them on there. I mean, is it magic? How does one get a video onto YouTube or make a channel? And that's another thing. Didn't even know they were called channels. I didn't. So yeah, you know, that's another thing. And there's just other little bits and bobs that I want to do, and I just can't do them. And like I say, things are adding up, and before I know it, there just won't be time to do them all. And the stories that I want to write for my little boy will be for my grandchildren, if I have any, hopefully. I mean, you know, he is only 19 months, but it'd be nice to think of being a grandma. That would be nice. Anyway. So yeah, that's where I am today. I'm a little bit cheesed off, tired, and that's it really. And I was thinking, really, I need to do a few more things. And that's another thing. You know, before I know it, I'm going to be going to the endocrinologist. Do you think I've gathered all the information together? No. I've got some of it in a folder. But I wanted to I started doing, what are they called? Do you know where it's like on the computer and you put all the information. Begins with a P. Is that a presentation? No, it's not a presentation. Oh, you put all the numbers in and all the things, then you can add them up and you can even create grids. No? No idea? Absolutely no. Anyway, I wanted to put them all together in a thing, and with like my levels and the ranges, and then what are the optimal levels. And I also really wanted to make a list of the vitamins that I actually really, really need. I mean, there's tons that I could be taking, but the ones that I actually really need, and how much they are on the internet or wherever. Because next payday it'd be nice to get those, really start getting myself straight. But yeah, none of that's getting done. So actually, I'm going to try and do a little bit tonight. If not, I'll definitely try and do some over the weekend. And that's it. I promise. I'll let you know if I did it or not. Okay. Bye.